Hey y'all, welcome back to Jaxx Drinkwater Southern Cooking and Barbecue. In today's video, we're gonna be making chicken Monterey. Now I'm gonna be using my disc, but if you don't have a disc, you can certainly use a skillet or a plancha pan or any kind of cooking vessel you want. What's surprising about this dish is there's so few ingredients, but the flavor profile on this joker is like up here. All right, I'll quit running my mouth. Let's get going. All right, let's get this party started. So I got about 10 chicken thighs here. Now, you don't have to use chicken thighs. You can certainly use chicken breasts. It's good. I find the chicken thighs have a little bit more flavor. And you don't have to be too aggressive trimming these guys up because we are gonna be cooking it. So I'm just gonna take like this little stuff here. You know, I'm gonna leave this stuff. It's just these like this little big pieces here like this is what I'm gonna be taking off. So we'll trim up all of these and then we'll be back with you. I do want to say this, I am using a new knife here if you guys are wondering about it. This is not the normal knife I use. This is Dow Strong knives. They were gracious enough to send me 2 of these knives actually, and I'm gonna be trying them out for the next, I don't know, 6 months or so and see how I like them. So far, I like them. And they also gave me a discount code, so if you guys are interested in some of these Dow Strong knives, this happens to be the 8-inch Shogun series, a chef knife. And anyway, if you go to dowstrong.com, I'll leave a link below, and at checkout, if you type in the word JAXX10, that's Jaxx 10. I'll leave that code below as well. As you can still see plenty of fat on there. So again, don't worry about doing this aggressively. So now what I'm gonna hit this with is some barbecue rub. Now this rub right here, I'm gonna leave the recipe to this rub in the description. If you don't wanna do that, certainly use your favorite barbecue rub. So we're gonna go on pretty generously on both sides of our chicken thighs here. And if you guys are intrigued with this disc that I'm going to be cooking on today, I'll leave a link below if I didn't say that already to Southwest Disc, and if you go, when you go to checkout, if you see one you like, you go to checkout, same thing, JAXX10, and you'll get a discount on one of these. Again, this is not a sponsored video. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now let's get the other side. Same thing on the other side. Now that we're all seasoned up, let's go in, get our disco heated up, add a little bit of oil. Remember, we don't have to add too much oil to brown these pieces of chicken thighs off because we're leaving some of that fat on. All right, we're nice and heated up. Start adding our chicken thighs. Get them nice and browned up on both sides. We're gonna deglaze with about a half a cup of red wine. I cut my heat off just because I didn't want this stuff burning here. So I'm just gonna deglaze a little bit and we'll let this cool down just a tad, and then we'll turn the heat back on. All right, now that we got that deglaze, we're gonna add a cup of tomato puree to the party. And give that a little stir about. All right, we brought our sauce there up to a simmer. It's time to add our chicken back to the party. Just add it all back, including any juices that are left over. And you just want to nuzzle these chicken pieces into this sauce. All right. As you can see, my heat slowed down. Also gonna add about some garlic cloves here, just whole pieces of garlic. While we're simmering away here, I'm just gonna slice up some of these little cherry tomatoes. All right, so we're just gonna add our chopped tomatoes just over the top here. Okay, we're still bubbling. Put the lid back on and keep simmering it for a bit. All right, we've been going about 20 minutes, so now we're gonna top this with some Monterey cheese. It's actually got a little bit of a blend here. I think it's got a little bit of cheddar in it as well. So you're gonna just top each chicken thigh here. Oh, we're running a little bit low here. All right, we're gonna put the lid on it. Let it go another 10 minutes, just enough for it to melt that cheese. All right, let's give her a check. I think we're probably, yep, we're about melted here. So we're gonna cut the heat, give her about 5 minutes, and then we'll give her a sample. All right, she's cooled down a minute, so let's give her a sample. We've topped it with a little bit of avocado. Just, she's fall apart tender. All right, here we go. All right, listen up. I didn't add any salt. I didn't add any pepper. If you feel like you need to, go for it. If you feel like you need to add some more tomato sauce or wine, do that. It's full of flavor. This is so simple and so delicious. Easy weeknight dinner for you guys. All right, guys, chicken Monterey on your Southwest disc or your skillet. Do it.